Welcome back to another video. Today I'm discussing, and also one of my shorts that is getting a lot of attention here, but mostly just on a different platform I post on, and this was just my best way of responding to most of the comments. I'm extremely busy, so I really can't get to all of the comments on both platforms as much as I want to. I do read it, and I love the support on whatever you support me on, so thank you for that. Keep commenting and keep liking. But I recently made a post, and I'll put an edit up there, saying how many Nagatos would it take to defeat Sasuke. I said about 40 to 45. Now, in the comments, I don't know if in the comments they saying 40 to 45 is a bit much, of course, since Nagato has an extremely chakra pool and can just spam multiple of the Rinnegan moves. Hear this clearly. Sasuke Uchiha, the Rinnegan adult version that was going toe-to-toe with Momoshiki, Kenshiki, that was doing incredible things against the Sage of Six Paths and Naruto, is going crazy against Nagato. Pause on that. In terms of their abilities, even though they both have Rinnegan, do not measure up. As Nagato got done in, by Itachi. Another Rinnegan user that was more adept of using it, we could see what Obito and Madara was doing with the Rinnegan, and they easily beat the brakes off of Nagato, especially when they have access to the Rinnegan. Sasuke with the Rene Sharingan, the strongest version of the Rinnegan, which allows him to teleport, also channels all versions of the Sage of Six Paths, as well as his now lightning jutsus being at 100 as an adult form, is whipping at least bare minimum 20 Nagatos at once. The only advantage Nagato has towards any of the towards adult Sasuke is the various number that I'm giving him. Yeah, I might say 40 to 45 is wild. I could bring it down to 35, but Sasuke is at least knocking out 20. Just because Sasuke does not have the chakra pool of someone like a Naruto or someone like a Sakura, where he could really do damage after 15-20. He's going to get tired, and some Nagatos are going to get their hit in against a Sasuke, even adult Sasuke, despite how broken he is. Just off the benefactor that numbers are going to wear him down, and he does still have the more broken abilities of a Rinnegan, the soul sucking ability, the mighty pushes. If they really wanted, if he could spam all of them at once, he would. But his teleportation that Sasuke has access to is incredibly difficult to handle. It's very much annoying, even calling out from Momoshiki in the manga how annoying his Rinnegan is. So, off that factor, and an extremely smart Sasuke who is going to pace himself, as well as he can summon the strongest Susanoo outside of Hagoromo's, of course, if you want to count that as canon. My fault. With his Susanoo being the strongest outside of Hagoromo, of course, can cut down multiple of Nagatos. Now, of course, Nagato still has planetary devastation. He can still summon meteors. He can still use his soul-sucking ability. But, Sasuke with the swing of his sword is at least taking out 20 Nagatos. Nagato has to get him before he can use his Susanoo, because outside of his Susanoo, nothing else can really defeat Nagato off a sheer number. And once Sasuke chakra gets depleted, the last 5 to 10 can give him the killing blow. So, for me, 35 to 40, if I wanted to bring it down, base minimum, he's killing at least 20, 25 of them. If anything, you could even bump it up to 50. He kills about 25, 30. Then he gets tired just because he doesn't have that chakra pool, and get to 40. Where Nagato does have the chakra pool, can outlast, and he's still pretty adept at using the Rinnegan. Not as much as Madara and Obito, and of course Sasuke, but he can still use it and still spam it unlimited times. Either way, like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Also, for people saying Pain in a comment section I keep reading, Pain and Nagato, though Nagato channels himself through Pain, the question was a healthy and one-person Nagato, so I'm going to stick with that instead of Pain jumping him, because then you would be like 6 Pains, one group, and then that's just a whole different thing. Either way, like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.